What's going on, y'all? So I got some information for my new YouTubers or anybody that's think about starting a YouTube channel. Don't wait. Get started now. YouTube have an agenda right now as we speak to get new channels off the ground, to get new channels subscribers. From my understanding is that the more subscriptions they have to their network, the more advertisement promotions they have, the more that YouTube gets paid. So it's important to them to get new channels off the ground. Am I saying that it's easy? No. You have to put the work in. You got to push out content daily, and just make sure that the content is needed. It's something that the people can use, you know. And you want to try to have your content at least, at a minimum, 10 minutes for viewers. As I said earlier, they want to be able to fit advertising into your content. So the longer the content, the better it is. The more chance you have of being exposed to the YouTube algorithm. I know, it can be discouraging, especially getting started, and you feel like that you're putting out good content and you're being consistent. The thing is it's a time period, it's a process to everything. They're constantly moving. I'm constantly seeing channels that barely had any subscribers just blow up. YouTube is a business. They grow their business through advertising other companies. So the longer your videos, the more likely you are to get thrown into the algorithm. The more things you say about YouTube, the more things you mention in your titles or in your descriptions about YouTube, the more likely you are to get thrown into the algorithm. I'm not saying that once you do these things, you're going to be automatically put in. It's repetition. It's consistency. You got to constantly push out videos on a daily basis. Even when you're not getting no views, you must work and continue pushing out videos. 2 to 3 videos per day. And remember, it can be discouraging at times. It's times where I don't get any views on any videos. That's motivation to me. That's purpose to me. That's where my discipline kick in. I gotta keep going. Keep going. until I get what I'm looking for. And me, my channel is really set up to help people, to help other individuals. I'm not just here for the algorithm. I'm here to actually put out something that's meaningful, something that somebody can look at and it may change their life. Something that young men and women can come to and get an understanding of life, to know that they're not the only ones that's going through things, you know, that somebody been through what they went through, and there's a way out. There's light at the end of the tunnel, you know. YouTube is definitely it's definitely worth it, I believe. You got to put the work in, just like with anything else. You have to put the work in. Figure out what type of content you want to create and get the work in. Begin working. Begin pushing it out there. Regardless of what people say, what people think about you, relatives, friends, people on YouTube. Continue pushing out your content and make sure that it's meaningful. Make sure that it's for an extended period of time. That way YouTube eventually, when they get to you, will be able to add their advertisements into your videos. That's what they want. They want to be able to add ads into your videos. Not only does it help you, but it helps YouTube grow. YouTube's platform. Advertisements, Nike, Adidas, Under Armour. All ads, businesses. That's what helps YouTube grow. So they're looking for the channels that's being consistent. They're looking for the channels that have long durations on their videos so they can promote their advertisements on them. It's not all about the camera setup. It's not all about the equipment. It's about the content, what it's relating to, the duration of it, and where it fits in at with the algorithm on YouTube. That's something that, you know, I'm just now catching on to. You know, you gotta put things out that fits into the algorithm. Mention YouTube in some of your titles. Look at some of these other upcoming channels with over a few thousand subscribers. You know, they've been mentioning YouTube and the algorithm. They've been following the script with the algorithm. Not saying be a follower. Of course, you want to have your own thought process. But this is the way that YouTube works. You know, you got to give the people what they want. And if the algorithm is what they want, so be it. You know, come up with your version of the stories. Of course, Make sure that it's truthful and it's a part of you. It's what you believe in. Don't just go out here putting out anything just to fit in. Make sure it's who you are and what you believe in. As I said before, YouTube is looking for smaller channels to grow. They want smaller channels. They want to add people to their platform. They want people to grow, because when you grow, they grow. The more ads that YouTube has, the more money that YouTube has. The more people that signs up for YouTube and gain notoriety, the more money YouTube has, the more recognition YouTube has. YouTube need content creators. Content creators is what makes YouTube. If YouTube didn't have content creators, YouTube wouldn't be who it is. No one would be viewing YouTube. So YouTube has a job to push out content creators. I'm even hearing that some of the content creators, that they reached a certain amount of subscribers and now they're stuck at that certain amount because YouTube has already gotten them where they need them to get. YouTube has already got them at a level where as though they can put advertisements into their videos. So don't get discouraged, y'all. Keep going. Keep pushing. Keep getting better every day. That's what this is about. It's a process. It's not going to happen overnight. It could happen overnight. But for the most part, think of it as a process. Learn from other channels. Watch other channels. Look at when they started. Not saying compare yourself, but watch other channels and learn from them. That's all I got, y'all.